Hi, I'm Dan Obashan, and welcome back to the Joy of Tennis Teaching. Today we're going to define some teaching terms that I think are very, very important for every coach to learn. And once you get these terms down, then we can go into more depth on the communication issues. Term number one is fundamental. A fundamental is a principle that applies to every level of player, whether it's a beginner or the pros on the tour. A fundamental is a fundamental. The example is contact. Contact with the ball is the biggest fundamental in tennis. The second term is foundation, foundational principles. These are big ideas that we want our students to understand, and like fundamentals, they apply to all levels of players. Like the three awarenesses. On a tennis court, you have to be aware of the court, the ball, and the opponent, no matter what level you are. The third term I want to explain is gimmick. A gimmick is something like the catching racket for teaching the volley. A gimmick is a tool that's designed to help you get the feeling for the particular fundamental on a shot. All gimmicks don't work with all players. You want to have a whole bag of tricks ready so you can try different gimmicks with different players. The fourth term that we want to define is verbal instruction. This is what we say when we're explaining to a student what they need to do. On the volley, I want you to open your racket face and imagine that you're catching the ball. The verbal instruction works with some players, not so well with other players, but it's a critical part of your toolkit for communicating with a student. And the final one is drills, and drills aren't verbal at all. A drill is an exercise, a physical exercise that you're repeating over and over again to get the feel for a particular shot. I remember when Peter Burwash taught me the trick on the high forehand volley, and he had me hit a whole basket of balls backwards, and then a whole basket of the balls, popping them way up in the air before I got to go ahead and hit the aggressive high volley. He wanted the drill to create some muscle memory on the feeling of what we needed to do. So those are our 5 terms for today. Go out and be joyful.